You ready? You ready?
Well, this heavyweight title has changed hands quite a bit as we get round one underway of this championship fight, but not since this man has held it down. Tonight, looking to defend his title yet again. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And they separate. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again. That was a thudding leg kick.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Double leg takedown attempt. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Blades gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Over and over, he's landed a big body kick.
What a display of mixed martial arts there, DC. A beautiful combination, ultimately, to set up the takedown.
Deception. Deception is the key to the game, and he was very deceptive in his strikes on top to set up the takedown down low.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, collar tie.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And he's back up. Spinning back fist. All right, side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 30 seconds.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he secures these takedowns.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Back to the feet. goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are a few things more fun. Round 2 winding down.
That's what I'm talking about. This is all you, man. Okay? This time.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip.
You ready? You ready?
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And they separate. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Close guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Curtis Blades. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Right hand punch to the sleeve.
Back and forth we go here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Under 2 minutes now in round 2.
Take the back, over.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Blades has got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Blades' his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to work that finish out.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, take it for a while.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand clutches and clinches. Huge knee landing.
He's out!
He's done. He's done.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on little opening, and his opponent threw it to get the big knockout win. So on the sport's biggest stage,